The time? The same time. 2, 5 more. 3, last 2.
1,
and
2.
Mary Jean's turn.
Okay. You know, Jennifer, a lot of women are under the impression that you get big muscles when you work your biceps. And actually, it's not true. To get a total workout, you should work the front and the back, and you get a nice tone, and you look great. What do you think, Kiana, right?
8.
No.
No, definitely. You need to complement each other so you don't have an imbalance within your body parts.
That's right.
12.
All right. 15.
What do I think? 8 total sets. 10 to 12 repetitions.
And I'm going to do alternating. I'm just going to turn out the dumbbell a little more.
Showing me up using those
I want
heavy
to
weights.
get that nice shape.
Okay, let's move on now. Now we do the outer head of the bicep. Grab a little bit wider than shoulder width. And
Also, can't you?
that's right. Close grip works on the inside of the bicep.
Okay.
This works the outer.
So getting all this knowledge here, so we could take it back
There's going to
the
be a
gym.
quiz after this. Get your number 2 pencils ready. And this helps because you have a little bit more range of motion when using the dumbbells. So with the barbell, it's a little stricter.
More concentrated.
I like training with the barbell because I'm training a little bit heavier now. So when I train with the barbell, I can cheat it up a little bit and get the negative on the way down if I don't have somebody to spot me. You know it would be great to explain getting the negative because we use that a lot here, and I think it would be great if people understood. Okay. The negative is, when the weight's already up, the negative is this motion on the way down, controlling it on the way down. So when you come up, don't let it drop. Get the negative means get the benefit of controlling the weight on the way down. Good question. I'll let you take one for getting a peek in your bicep. The idea here is to put your elbow on the inside of your knee and turn your wrist.
Like you're turning the wrist out.
Right, turning your pinky towards your bicep.
She's suppinating. She's suppinating.
It's a word for the day. Suppinate.
I like that.
7, 8, 2 more. Now, one thing nice about this movement is you can spot yourself. Help yourself up at the wrist. Other side.
You get a good pump just in one day. You can feel the difference in the arms.
Okay, don't go anywhere because we have a lot more coming up for our triceps. The back of lying tricep extensions. Notice her thumb is on the same side as her fingers. This is very important. You don't want to have it on the opposite side. Right, there you go. Judy, keep an eye on me.
Keep an eye on me.
Where should my thumbs be? On this side. There you go.
That's right.
Palms up.
And you can actually see, Jennifer, where she's working the muscle. From the shoulder to the elbow.
Notice I'm locking out my elbows. Lock out the arms and flex. Also, you notice that Kiana's holding in her abdominal muscles and the small of her back is pressed down onto the bench.
Nice and flat.
Because it supports her, otherwise she can strain her back. And she's more advanced, so that's why she has her feet up on the bench. But for beginners or people who don't have, voila, good balance, feet on the ground.
1, 2,
14.
That's it. You did good. We did 15 reps. It's wonderful. Okay.
Aloha.
What you do is establish that, at least in blacks...
Is he out? He's the Missouri. I thought this was just, it was very sad when I read about the wedding. I mean, another yards wrapped around her face. There were mouth gags inside, which is what had killed her, suffocation.
Look,
Is that what it is? Yeah.
look at the respect Pat Sajak treats Vanna White. I carried her up the stairs.
I could use a little of that around here.
He's so attentive.
Now it's time for round 2, our love secret rounds. This time, each player will score each other, well, on a 1 through 20. If in fact it's still there.
Nobody ever calls me anymore. All my friends are gone. Depression setting in?
It could very well set in. As people age, they tend to get social.
No park. All right.
Yeah, Yosemite. Yeah, that could be good.
Yeah, I like it, Mr. Belding.
Oh. I think you just registered a 90210 on the Richter scale. Hey, now, you think they're going to pass condoms out at, like, Beverly Hills High School?
You know, actually, I know that you're joking, but we just
did an episode like that?
About that, yeah.
Well, pretty rich school, they probably pass out midwives or something, you know.
Yes, but they might also pass out extra small. You never know.
Luke or Jason? No. I'm cool. You know, I used to, I watched the show way back when. I remember I think I saw...
Has a hole in the back. We sit down at the snack bar. He's sitting like this. Gap right there. I'm like, Bobby, what?
Let's vote for Heather. I don't know who is teaching whom, but you know Edgar and Johnny Winter went. It's going to be a very, very close round. Let's see what this half of the room does. Heather.
Choose a guy and...
Did you ever consider adoption?
I did, but it's very expensive and
bedroom with this new bedding ensemble from Norman's of Salisbury. This collection of quilted scallop coverlets, ruffled bed skirts, shams, and accent pillows feature coordinating three-pattern.
Going to reveal, and remember that the guy and the girl with the highest score at the end of the show.
Pretty song.
Thank you.
And what a refreshing, sound, to hear a good old-fashioned lullaby again. Now, actually, your husband heard you singing it to the kids, right?
Yeah, I've got 4 sons.
Fair. We do something crazy after the break. Well, we're just about done with this deal. A couple of phone calls. It's history. Hi, welcome to the show. What's your name?
Gloria,
Where are you calling from, Gloria?
Chicago.
Have you seen these before, Gloria?
The car seats?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And what kind of price do they command in car now? Your easy chair? How about when you come home from work? You lay back, you kick back in that easy chair. These are comfortable. They enhance circulation, ventilation as well. In the summertime, you sit on that vinyl seat. I mean, you might as well stick to that vinyl seat. That'll be a thing of the past. Also, even in the wintertime, tends to, that plastic, that is cold, isn't it, when you sit down on that plastic? Speaking of cold, we've got a...
What show you're producing, Gilman? Let's roll that clip of the Rose Bowl parade. for you and Ted. Now, you're also doing other things together as well.
That's right. Happy New Year.
There we have it for this half hour. Thanks for being with us. More in our next half hour of Home.
Next to
On the other hand,
So, in other words, Fighting Andy, the ex-Chicago cop, has become a neener nanny.
when I walk,
Do you have a neener nanny?
we don't have a
No
nanny.
nanny? Does this make
Fourth, isn't it?
Andy Murphy?
Andrew. Actually, the actual name is Andrew. Schedule that and all that. How
I'm going to do it that way next time.
You mean we're going to go through this again with you?
Well, it was a big baby, though. It was not. Oh, boy.
It was your pain and your pleasure.
It was my pain and my pleasure, yes.
Jillian.
Oh, I can't tell you how proud I am.
Yes.
How proud I am to be one of you. That.
I'm not ready for that.
Incredible to see how old are you now?
I'm 15.
15. Well, here we are in our nice Hollywood look Tom.
Good to see you.
This is my son.
What?
I played his mother in Big.
That's right. I forgot all about that. Yes, you did. Man, I thought this was a revelation to do, you know. Like current edition or inside effect.
Well, evidently, in the 90s, you can go home again and have a...
Playing again.
Now what do we do?
Nothing, it's too late. Look. Nothing, it's too late. Look. Nothing.